Hi, this is Paul Hoyt, CEO of Ascending Harvest and your host for today. Welcome you to our daily update. Today's a very, very special day because we've got some big announcements for you. And the person going to be doing most of that announcement is my best buddy, business partner, resident genius here at Ascending Harvest, Shane McKenna. Say hello to the folks, Shane.
Hello, folks. And if you were anticipating a 2 p.m. live announcement, your present host here was so busy and so excited about the messaging that I was busy writing and absolutely, completely, and utterly spaced that we were doing this today. So I delved deep, and there we go. Hey, before we get much further, I just want to say we are going to be talking about some of the silent auction items that we're going to be having at our launch event, and we're going to be talking about our launch event, so please stay tuned. We're going to fill you in on all the details, and it's going to be super exciting. This mission to feed the world is actually literally really for sure kicking off this month, this next month.
Next month.
Thank you so much.
Hang on just a second while I share to my page because I was trying to figure out a way to do that.
Hey, you know, we're a two-man show, and we have to manually connect our live streams to multiple pages. So excuse us because it's just Paul and I here making this happen, but we are making it happen, and that's the important thing, right, Paul?
That is the important thing. We are making it happen with all of your help. And let's talk a little bit about, what the heck is it that we're actually making happen here? And what we're making happen is a crowdfunding campaign. And I want to give you a little backstory here and a little bit of history about why we're doing that, why we decided to do it in the way that we're doing it, and an update on our project plan to do the crowdfunding campaign. But first, the big announcement is that we are launching our crowdfunding campaign on Wednesday, September the 19th. Wednesday, September the 19th, that is just a little under 3 weeks from now, so we are really getting pumped and ramping up the energy to engage in all kinds of launch-based activities. And before we talk to you about that, I want to tell you why we're doing this in the first place. Well, this new invention, human-powered hydroponics, really came into Shane's mind, I believe, and started crystallizing in December and January of last year. When we started talking to people about it, people started sharing and saying, there's a lot of money that's available via grants from U.S. government aid organizations and NGOs, non-government organizations, who really want to help people in developing countries feed themselves, to really give them the aid that they need to help them escape the cycle of poor nutrition and poverty. And we know that if you would just present this project to them, that there could be hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars of grant money available to you, because this is exactly the kind of a project that those agencies want to sponsor. So we began to look into that. We got ourselves a really great partner called LSI out of Salt Lake City, and they began to work with us to help formulate the campaign. And quickly we realized that to actually go pursue this grant money was going to take a lot of money to do that, because you have to fly to Washington, D.C. multiple times. You're paying for the services of your partner to help make the introductions, to hone the presentations, to help you market your opportunity to various grant organizations. And we figured that was going to take many, many thousands of dollars and some amount of time to do that. And oh, by the way, we'd really like to make a little more progress on our prototypes and in the development of the product itself before we launched into that. So we realized very quickly that, hey, to do this and do this right is really going to take us about $50,000 to do. That gives us travel money to go to Washington, D.C. a few times, lets us work on the prototypes, takes care of Shane and I for a period of about 6 months or so while we pursue the large grant opportunities. So the thought was, how can we go get that? And the choices are you either borrow the money or you you start an equity offering, or you do crowdfunding. And we chose crowdfunding because we know there's lots of people out there just like you that can really get behind a project like this, that would love to have the opportunity to be on a team that helped millions of families, grow their own food. So we decided to go a crowdfunding project. And I'm going to share my screen with you right now, and we'll, because I just wanted you to see this little bit of a project plan that we put together here. Can you see that okay, Shane?
It's coming up.
Okay. It'll be here in a second,
Yeah,
I'm sure.
there it is.
All right. So this is, really at a high level, the plan that we put in place. For the months of May and June, we started doing some detailed planning. In July and August, we really focused on our brand awareness campaign. And this is a daily Zoomcast as part of that brand awareness campaign to let people know what we were doing. Our pre-launch campaign begins next week, in the 2 weeks prior to the actual campaign itself, which is now scheduled for Wednesday, September 19th. So what you see here is about a 5 or a 6 month plan, but really in planning now, it's been almost 9 months, from the time that we decided that we were going to move forward with this particular product idea and the time that we're actually launching the campaign. So why does it take that long? In the early days of crowdfunding, you could just put up a crowdfunding project, and because there were only like 5 or 10 or 15 or 20 of them, you could get a lot of attention on your crowdfunding project just by raising your hand and saying, I'm doing this, me too. But in today's world, there are hundreds, if not thousands, of crowdfunding projects going on simultaneously, and you really have to bring your own crowd. And bringing your own crowd means having great branding, having great brand awareness, and really leading up to your launch date with all kinds of activities and building your network so that you can achieve a considerable amount of contributions on day one. And those are the goals that we have. The goals that we have are to get $20,000 at least in first day contributions and to get at least 2 million eyeballs on this project. And that's where you come in, is not only do we want you to put in a buck or two, maybe $30, maybe $40, maybe you might consider buying a system or multiple systems to be donated in your name to a family in Africa. And but what we really want is for you to share this project with your network, with your email list. Here, let me show you why that happened. Last night, Shane and I started working on pulling all of his contacts from the last 4 or 5 years or even longer than that and putting them into our tools that we use to send out emails. And I compared his list of contacts with my list of contacts. And even though we've known each other for a number of years, there was only like a 5% overlap. So that means that you will have in your network lots of people, maybe 90% of the people you know are not people that we know. So it's real important for you to share this project with people in your network, on your email list and in your social media environment to help us get in front of 2 million eyeballs so we can raise the money we need to take this project forward. I talked earlier about it, our goal was $50,000. Well, we'd like to see it be $500,000 or even more. And we know if we get this in front of enough people that there are a lot of people just like you who would love to be part of the team that fed millions of families here in the early 21st century. So with that and the announcement of our crowdfunding project going on September 19th, one of the reasons we delayed it is because we're coming up with some really cool ideas to launch this thing off, and Shane's going to tell you all about those.
So we have put together a really great launch party, and we're going to have some fantastic food. We're having the launch party at a restaurant that has a room that can host at least 150 people.
Wow.
So we're going to have a crowd capacity of at least 150. We've got a stage available to us. And one of my friends has hosted an event here before, And the event was just fabulous. The food was great. It was never ending. It was many, many courses, and we're going to do the same thing. So and yet it's not going to cost more per plate than, you know, your typical nice evening out. It's going to be very reasonable. And when you come to our event, you are going to have multiple opportunities to earn a raffle ticket. And so I won't share those right now, but we're going to be raffling off some gift baskets, which we are getting some corporate sponsors, and we already have sponsors that have put some goods into those gift baskets, and there are going to be really great prizes in those baskets. In addition, we have many thousands of dollars worth of items that have been donated to us for the silent auction. So we're going to have some really super nice things that are going to be at the party. So let me just give you a couple of teasers. Aubrey Cardone, our marketing specialist, our marketing director, she is donating one of her paintings. She is a fine artist, and she's donating a beautiful painting for silent auction. I also have a history of being a professional artist, and I am donating something that I've saved out of my art career that hangs in my office that I love deeply, but I want to help people more. I see more value in a child eating their first fresh tomato or having access to those vitamins and nutrients on a regular basis. I see more value in that than having this beautiful piece of art hanging on my office wall. This particular piece of art is a mirror frame. It's ideal for an entryway or a large space. It's very large. It's a hand-carved mirror frame that I collaborated on with a Hopi artist that we actually went to the elders of the Hopi tribe and got permission to use Hopi symbolism in this project. And we carved two of these frames. One of them was bought from a gallery that we placed it in, and I've held on to this other frame as one of my favorite art pieces of all time. I'm going to donate that. It's a very, very high value in the gallery arena, and I hope that somebody comes with art sensibility that loves this style of art and will give us some great value that we can use to serve people in need. We have donations of some antiques. We have donations of products. O2 today has donated their filtration masks, and the intrinsic value of their filtration masks with winter coming up and the lower basin inversion trap dirty air that we have in Salt Lake City, those very effective breathing masks are essential for your health here in the valley in the winter. So we've got some of those masks. We also have some product from Infuse Hydration, which is an inline flavor and electrolyte additive system for your hydration pack. It's an innovative product. It's a product that I've helped develop, and my friends at Infuse have generously donated multiple units that we're going to be including. And a lot of our local business community has helped in the best way that they know how, which is offering their goods and services. So a lot of our friends who are in our business networking space and entrepreneurs and business development space that are participating and supporting our program, they're going to be there, and they're going to get the opportunity to bid on professional business services, things like marketing tools and coaching and business strategy coaching and a whole bunch of other things. We even have a really super unusual donation, which is a shipping container delivered anywhere in the world. Now, Paul, I'm not sure. Are we going to silent auction that at the event, or is this something we want to open up to email, because that has really a worldwide intrinsic value?
That's a good question. We have thought about taking some of these silent auction products and services and opening, mostly the services, but opening them up to a virtual silent auction, which we may do too. So keep in touch with us, and we'll keep you posted on which items that we'll have in our silent auction, and probably one or two items in the virtual silent auction.
Yeah, so make sure you sign up on our front page at www.ascendingharvest.com. Just go to our page, sign up. You'll get newsletters. You'll get emailed newsletters that will bring you up to speed on what we're doing and give you an opportunity to participate, even if you can't come to our launch party. So we would really appreciate you supporting us and getting something back from all of the amazing people that have donated to our project to help us raise this money. Thank you so much for your participation to our sponsors. I can't say enough about how generous people have been, because they've had some inside baseball on what we're doing here, and they really believe in this project and its ability to help.
Awesome. Thank you, Shane. Well, I'm excited about the party. I get a chance to jump on an airplane and go to Salt Lake City, see my best buddy and the entire Salt Lake City team in person, which I don't get a chance to do very often. So I'm very, very excited about doing that. So the next step, by the way, for you, if you haven't done so already, first step is to go to ascendingharvest.com and sign up for our list. The pre-launch campaign on Indiegogo will last about 2 weeks and will begin towards the middle or the end of next week. So in that pre-launch campaign, that gives us an opportunity for people to go directly to the Indiegogo site and sign up for notices on our particular project. And we hope to attract a lot of people who aren't in our network to do that. And maybe some people will feel better about that because they already have an Indiegogo presence, and all they have to do is say, yeah, I'm interested in this particular project as well. And we hope to attract a lot of people that way. And if you choose to go to the Indiegogo site and sign up, then we'll automatically put you on our list to get all of the notices and updates on the project too. So that's going to start at the end of next week, and then 2 weeks from Wednesday, 2 weeks from Wednesday, we will start our actual crowdfunding campaign on Indiegogo with a huge kickoff party in the evening of Wednesday, September 19th. And I'm pumped up, fired up to make that thing happen and take this business to the next level. So
I agree. It's going to be so exciting to have our friends surrounding us on the 19th at our launch party. There's going to be such great energy in that room watching this project launch.
Cool.
And you can participate right now. You can share what we're doing with your network right now and help bring that awareness. We're going to shamelessly ask you multiple times to share our project, because that's what it takes to get in front of enough eyeballs to make a crowdfunding campaign successful. So please forgive us if you're getting tired of hearing about us asking you to share, but we're really doing that for those people that are hearing us for the first time and haven't had an opportunity yet. So thank you for your patience waiting for us to launch. Thank you for your support. And thank you so much for sharing our project. We really appreciate it.
We do, and as one of the ways of expressing our appreciation to those who tune in and are part of our network, everybody who signs up on our website at ascendingharvest.com or signs up for the pre-launch activities on Indiegogo gets entered into a prize drawing. And every day when we do one of these Zoom casts, we pick a random number between 1 and 10,000, and I plug that into my list of people who have signed up, and we come up with a winner of a human-powered hydroponic system. when we launch this system in mass, which we think will be in Q1 2019, you can get your very own human-powered hydroponics system, or you can donate a system to a family in need in your particular name. So, Shane, give me a number between 0 and 10,000, or 1 and 10,000, and let's award a winner today.
All right. And it's actually very close to yesterday, I think, if my memory serves me right. It's 8394. 8394.
8394. I think that's a lot different than yesterday, but is it? Yeah, that's a big number. But and the person who won, who was only 4 numbers off, which is about as close as we have ever come, is Terry Palma. Terry Palma, congratulations. You are the winner of your very own human-powered hydroponics system. As I said, we will deliver that to you in Q1 2019, or you can donate it to a family in need in a developing country or in a refugee camp. So congratulations, Terry. We'll send you an email right away confirming this award. And we look forward to giving a lot of these away. We intend to do these Zoomcasts every day for about the next 3 to 4 weeks as we lead up to and get into our crowdfunding project. So please like our Facebook page and join us there. Go to ascendingharvest.com and sign up for our list and share information about this upcoming crowdfunding project with your list and with your social media network. We really would appreciate it. And most importantly, those little kids and those families who are hungry and can use one of these systems will really appreciate it too. So with that, go ahead.
I would just like to add one other thing. If you would like to participate with us, if you own a business and you would like to include a gift card that could go into some of our gift baskets that are going to be raffled off, that can help bring you some brand awareness to your business and help to support our project. Or if you have something that you would like to donate to our silent auction, we would be happy to receive that and apply the value of that item directly to helping people in need.
Thanks. That's really great. Thanks for suggesting that, Shane. I appreciate that. I'd love to get, a couple of $100,000 worth of products and services available for that silent auction. That would make the evening go extremely well. So we're pumped up, fired up, as you can tell. I'm the enthusiastic one. Shane's the grounded inventor genius one. Together, I think we make a really fantastic team, to take this incredible invention that Shane has and take it to the world, and, join us, help feed the world with us. We really would appreciate that. I'm feeling complete. Shane, you want to take us out?
Yeah. Hey, thank you everybody for tuning in. We really do appreciate you. I know I say that a lot, but it's true. We appreciate you because we can't do this without you. Thank you. Have an awesome day.
Thanks. Bye-bye.